Hello, beautiful people. You're welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Deborah Ogundare, and it's good to have you here. So, this channel is just all about personal growth. I share about my lifestyle, my faith, personal growth, my personal experience, and anything good as we progress. Yeah. So thank you so much for your subscription, for your comments, and for your support. I'm so grateful, and it's good to have you back. So today I'll be talking about, like, from the last video I mentioned, I'll be giving you step by step process how you can go about applying for your student visa. You know, your student visa. So I'll just give you the step by step process, and I think you should be able to pick one or thing or two from this video. Yes, so let's get into the video. So the first thing first, when you so this is the continuation. So if you've not watched my last video, you have to go and watch it so that you'll be able to understand this part. So like I said, after you have gotten your CAS, that's your confirmation of acceptance of for studies, from your school that you have applied to, and then they will ask you to pay a deposit. Some school will ask you to pay like £2,000 or £1,000, and then they issue you this the certificate, that CAS, because that means it's just to tell the embassy that, okay, you're a student of this school and you're ready to sponsor your visa to the UK, your student visa to the UK. Yeah. So after you have gotten that, then you can then book for your TB test, because if you're actually applying from Nigeria, that I am from Nigeria, if you're new here, so it's part of the requirement for your visa. You have to um, show that you don't have tuberculosis, so you have to do the tuberculosis test. And it's not just, you can't just do it from any hospital, so you have to there's this IOM, I think International Organization for Migration or something. So, and it has, there are two branches in Nigeria, one in Abuja and one in Lagos. So you have to apply for that, and you can just stay tuned, because at the end of this video I'm going to give you like a rough estimate of how the cost of this visa application. Yeah. So you can apply for that. You go and do you apply online, and then they give you an appointment date. You go for the, and it's a day thing. You get your result. You do the test that same day and you get the results that very day. So just prepare your mind for that day, that you're going to use a day for the TB test. Yeah. And then after that, after you have gotten your, and it's valid for 6 months, so you have to be strategic about when to do it. It's not like, it's not everything has expired, just like your IELTS. Yes, is 2 years. The TB test too is for 6 months. So because you have to do it before, like if you're entering the UK 6 months before you enter into the UK, they must be sure that, okay, for the past 6 months you don't have TB test, you don't have tuberculosis, so you have to do that. And then after you have gotten it, then you can now start your visa application. So you have gotten your CAS, you have your TB test ready, definitely you have your certificate, and your passport, like I said in the previous video. You have all those things ready, and then you can then go to the website www.gov.uk. Everything about UK is on that website. You actually, we are not from Nigeria, yeah, or you are not in the UK, or even as yeah, anyone that wants to migrate to the UK, anything you need is on that www.gov.uk. All the detailed information, just go there. So when you go to that website, that's where you start your application, and then you can apply for yourself and then your dependents. So for UK, you can, if you're a student, you can apply for your spouse, either your wife or your husband, and your children. They can come along with you, but the application is going to be different. So it's not like, oh, you're going to do one application for the family. No, so it's going to be one application per person. Yeah. So that's what, and your dependent can only be your wife or your husband, or your children. So any other family members, they can, what you can only do is like apply for visiting visa. Yeah, I think that's that. Then after you can start the application. They ask you information about yourself. That's when you will now input the CAS number, the reference number, and the CAS. You so you put in your details and everything. So when you get to that website, just go to the part of student application, study visa, and then you start the application from there. So after you have done your own, if you are coming with your dependent, you submit yours, and then you go for you apply for your dependent as well. Yeah, so that's that. And then after you have filled in all the necessary documents and all the necessary information they've asked you, then you can then pay for the visa. And then, like I said, when you pay for the visa, it's for you is different for every other person coming with you. It's separate, because I was at the point confused, like, okay, it's going to be different. Are they going to give us discounts? So no, there's no discounts. It's just per person. The visa application is per person. They don't consider family or anything. Then after you have paid for your visa, then you will pay for your health insurance. They call it IHS fee. IHS fee, because UK's health system is free, but if you're an immigrant, they expect that you pay an insurance fee, so that when you come here, you can have access to free health, in quotes, free health. So you pay for that IHS health insurance surcharge. Then after that, and then before you get to the point of applying for your visa, you must the proof of, like, you must have the proof of fund, like they call it proof of fund. That means the remaining school fees, like your remaining school fees. If you didn't pay the full money after before they gave you a class, you have to pay. So the remaining school fees must be in your bank account. And then your living expenses for 9 months. So it differs. If you are living in London, the amount is different. And then if you're outside London, it's different. So everything is on that website. Just go to that www.gov.uk. You will see all the things. So that money must be in your account 28 days before you apply for the visa. So you will print out the bank statement that shows that the money has been in your account for 28 days. And you must use that bank statement within 30 days. So after 28 days, you must use that bank statement. So after you have printed it, after 28 days, you can start your visa application, because you will submit it. But if anything happened and you were not able to complete your visa application within 30 days after that 28 days, then it's invalid. That means you have to start all over again. You have to, make sure that the money is in your account, and then print again to show that the money has been there for 28 days. Yeah, I hope that's clear. Yeah. So you print out the bank statement, and then you upload all the necessary documents, your cars, your passport. Some people like the visa, because you're not going to the embassy directly. They have like a third party. UK has like a third party company that does the visa processing and all that. So they call them TLS contacts in in Nigeria. So some people can go there like as they go for assisted service, but if you can upload all the documents yourself, it's okay. You can upload your cars, your bank statement, your passport, your certificate. If you are coming with your family, your dependent, then you write a letter of sponsorship and all those things, and then you select your, and after you have paid for all those things, you pay for your visa, your IHS, then you can then select an appointment date, and then you go to the embassy, you go to the TLS contact office, and then you submit your you submit your document if it's assisted, or you go, if you've uploaded everything online, you go for your biometrics, you collect your fingerprints and all that, and then you wait for embassy decision, which is, for standard is for standard decision, like normal decision, you get it after 15 working days. Why, if you think, oh, you don't have the time and all that, you can fast track the process, and by paying for priority service, and that one will take 5 working days. Why, you can do super priority, which is for within a day they will process the visa. Yeah, so that's basically all about the visa application. When you get to that site, you will be able to, and in step by step, you go, and yeah, it's really fun and simple. And then, so like I said, the cost implication, like the rough cost implication that I, like recent one that I did, for the TB test, as at the time I did it, it was 57,800 per person as an adult. But I think for children it's not up to that. It's about 20 something if you have kids. I think 20 below 18 or something. It's not up to that amount, but for an adult it's 57,800. And then the visa application itself per person is 375 £0.96, 375.96 per person. So the number of people coming with you, you have to multiply that. And then for the IHS, like I said, the health insurance surcharge for one person is £1,270.94, 1,270.94 per person. So, and then, sometimes when you go through that website, it can be confusing, like, oh, is it everybody that will pay? And that's what that IHS depends on the number of they calculate it based on the number of years of your the course. So it depends. If the course is a 1-year course, it will be different. If it's a 2-year course, it will be different. So it varies for everybody. So you just need to know that. And then if you want to apply for your if you're going for priority service, then for one person is £220, and then they have this one that, as if you're going as a family, there is this walk-in appointment that you might not get, because on the website you might not get the same day for the family. So, but if you can move in, like, do just this walk-in, you can take all your family, but you have to pay. And that's what 2,400. So, you just do all the calculation, and one step at a time, and everything will be all right. So I hope you have learned. This video has been informative for you. Yeah. So I thank you for watching. I hope to see you in my next video. Please kindly subscribe, comment, share with friends, and I hope to see you in my next video. Take care of yourself. Bye.